fresh coffee. Hold on a second. Let a few of you people get in here. Getting some coffee. Getting some coffee. Had to get some coffee. I'm here. I'm here. Had to get some fresh coffee. What's up, Waldo? How you doing? Yukon is here. What's up, Mace? Big Houston 03. Hensley, I see you. Night Trucker 03. If you're here, say what's up. Leave a comment. Say hi. Doing the dishes. I wasn't doing the dishes. I was getting coffee. Jamie, what's up? I see you. You're back. Mike Miller, what's happening? Buck Wow. I did. I got ugly, huh, Speedy? I put on some facial hair. I need to address a few things. Shooter Ray, what's up? Eric Cornelius, how's your boyfriend? So, I didn't watch all of the videos yesterday, but I do want to address a few things because I saw part of Guilty's. I saw part of Guilty's live feed, and I noticed Guilty had called me a bitch ass and all this shit unknowingly. I text Guilty this morning. I also had a phone call with Chris, the owner of RST. See, because a lot of people think that I called, and Hensley, you can verify this, that I did talk to Chris. You can verify that I talked to Guilty this morning, all that kind of shit. But I did call Chris this morning just to make sure that he didn't get the impression that my phone call to him was malicious. He also didn't tell anyone that I had called RST. I came forward with that information myself and said that I had called RST. And I explained why in the other video that I had called RST initially. It wasn't to get anyone in trouble. It wasn't to get anyone fired. It was to give someone a heads up on some drama. Make sure that's the real Guilty right there for me. If that's the real Guilty, and then I'll give him a wrench. I don't know why he doesn't have one. What's up, Bass? I see you in here. So, anyway, I called Chris this morning to make sure, or actually I texted him and then he called me because I wanted to make sure that he didn't think that I had any kind of malicious intent or anything like that. And he agreed that I had no malicious intent. I didn't call to get anyone fired. I didn't even call to give him foul information on anybody. What I called was to give him a heads up that there might be some drama unfolding on YouTube concerning a lot of different things that might affect his company in a negative light. That's all the conversation really consisted of. Jake and L does have a recording of said phone call. If he wants to release it, he has my permission to, if he wants to share that with you guys. But it is real. Never have I called someone's company to get them fired. Never have I called someone's company to get them in trouble. However, if someone was doing something unsafe on the roadway, in a fucking parking lot, or something like that, where they were endangering other people, then it is everyone's duty who holds a CDL license to make sure that that person is no longer on the road. I'm pretty sure that you guys wouldn't want somebody driving with no hands, staring at a camera, not buckled, just jamming out to some music, right? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want that someone going down the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you guys wouldn't want that. What's up, Chris? Chris the trucker, I see you in here. Pretty sure you guys wouldn't want that. Pretty sure you guys wouldn't want someone letting go of the steering wheel and getting in the sleeper and making a fucking sandwich while the truck's on cruise going down the highway. Okay? End of story. So, no, I didn't call the I didn't call LaShawn's company, which is technically PMG, but I didn't call RST to try to get him in any kind of trouble. I wouldn't do that. I actually like LaShawn. We've had our differences in the past, but I don't have any problems with him currently. Therefore, there's no reason for me to be malicious or vindictive towards him. Now, on another note, Trucker Brown, you pussy ass little bitch. Apparently, you didn't get my message yesterday. Apparently, you had to go and cry to your daddy, Dean Cole, who made a video, who brought my wife into the fold, who said something about suing me for slander and defamation or whatever, right? Did anybody see that? I don't know if you saw that video, but I've seen some clips of that. Now, be it beyond me to understand the law fully, you know, because I'm no lawyer, not a cop, not a fucking judge or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure calling someone a Klansman, I'm pretty sure that's pretty slanderous. And I guarantee you that, yeah, we've been down this road a lot, Yukon. He wants to sue me so that Dean Cole said that he wants to sue me, or he wants LaShawn to sue me so that my wife, my Mexican ass wife, can't go get her nails done or something like that, is what he said. So Dean Cole wants to bring family into the mix and not keep it about me. He wants to bring family into the mix. So guess what, Dean Cole? Normally, I don't... Yeah, he said something like, sue me so bad so my wife couldn't afford to get her nails done. My Mexican ass wife or something like that is what I think he said. So apparently, Trucker Brown can't handle his own fight. Apparently, Trucker Brown can't man up and put his own opinions out there on YouTube, on video, with the names of the people he's fucking talking about, without his innuendos or anything like that. Dean Cole is a fucking douche. I don't really if I was allowed to really just anyway, look up Dean Cole yourself. Just Google Dean Cole scam, Dean Cole fraud, Dean Cole whatever, and you guys will find the information on your own. It's very simple to find it. Very, very simple to find it. You don't even have to dig. You just Google it. And Dean Cole, if there's anyone that shouldn't be running their mouth that has a lot to lose, because you're like a multimillionaire, right? You're like a multimillionaire, so you probably shouldn't be out slandering people and putting your nose in business where it doesn't really belong. Yes, I said your name on a few videos and drug you into some stuff because, well, you're part of it. But you're allegedly a multimillionaire. You got this big house, you smoke these fat dick-sized cigars, and, you know, I mean, you probably lose a lot more than me. You probably would. I'm just saying. You're like this big time motivational speaker who allegedly scams his own race, who exploits other black folks, because I don't see any white people fucking joining forces with you. I don't see any white folks doing reviews on your fake ass top selling book. Someone look into that. Dean Cole wrote a book and it says bestseller or something. What bestseller or what? The free giveaway pamphlets in the tourist section of a hotel lobby? You ain't best-selling shit. All you are is a fucking person who promises people shit. You promise people shit and you half-ass deliver. Put it that way. You half-ass deliver. Trucker Brown fell for your fucking scam. He fell for your fucking scam. And, you know, I really hope that that video is still up. Let's see if this video is still up where Trucker Brown is calling me a Klansman. Because I'm pretty sure the word Klansman will get picked up by YouTube itself. Pretty sure. So let's see if we can flag it together. Trucker Brown. There it is. Look at that.
Monday.com is a team manager.
Whoa. I don't want to hear your stupid ads. Monday.com. Okay. Now.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God.
God, rebirth, rebirth.
Facto.
Let's see. Report. Hateful or abusive. Promotes hatred and violence. Next. Throughout this video, I am referred to as the Lil Klansman. This comment is hateful and abusive. It is also wrong and unfactual. Unfactual means doesn't contain fact. Just for you Trucker Brown fans. Figured I would, non-factual. Put that out there for you guys. Just make sure you know. It's non-factual. I have a lot of black friends. I'm not typing that. I will continue to flag and watch this idiot's content to make sure that I am no longer defamed or slandered by racial slurs and or comments alleging me to be a white supremacist. Typo. Did Trucker Brown lose any money? Hell, I don't know. Tell your mama, YouTube. Yeah, Ricardo. Well, see, here's the deal. It's not about telling your mama. It's not about telling YouTube. It's not about crying to YouTube. It's about playing the game. See, Trucker Brown really depends on his AdSense money. He really prides himself in the fact that he gets X amount of dollars per month from YouTube, or he gets, all of his views and followers and all that kind of stuff. Here's the thing. If they want to play my game, my goal is to make sure that he knows that I'm the champ of this game. He can go to Instagram and cry all he wants, Das. I don't care. See, because what happens is, if he gets a flag on YouTube, he can't go live. He gets 2 flags, he can't upload. He gets 3 flags, his fucking channel's gone. Trucker Brown has a lot of content on his channel. You know? I'm not jealous. I have not made consistent content in a while. I have no interest in doing that. I really don't. It has nothing to do with jealousy. It has nothing to do with the fact that he has more subscribers than me. I don't care. I really don't. He has Trucker Brown has one video over 1 million views. One. Guys like Ike have like multiple. I think I have one that's over 1 million, but oh well. But he has like one that's barely cracked 1 million views, and it's the video of a super sleeper of a truck. So everyone passing out, yeah, pass out the popcorn. Where's the popcorn? Popcorn emojis. Yeah, he prides himself on them super chats, and if you get him, if he gets a strike on his channel, he can't get them super chats. You can't monetize. So, who makes more money? I don't know, Ricardo. I'm not really a pocket watcher. I don't care. The only person who I know doesn't make what they claim is RVT. There are many informatives on there, but going that route is uncalled for. Listen, to call me a Klansman or a racist or whatever is something that I will not stand for. These dudes can talk about all they want. They can talk about me all they want. They can say whatever they want to say. I don't give a shit. But when you say shit that's not true, then I will respond. Well, I'm not a Klansman. I'm not a racist. I'm not. I don't look. I don't look down on people just because they're black or they're Asian or they're Mexican or they're fucking Indian or Native American. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I judge you on you as a person and how you treat me, how you treat others, how you interact with other people. If you're a fucking idiot, then I'm going to tell you that you're an idiot. It's not because you're black. It's because you're a fucking idiot. There's a difference. People like Trucker Brown, people like Dean Cole, play the race card to subtract sympathy from others, to take away sympathy from others. And that right there. But you have in the past, though. Have in the past what? It won't, Kelsey. It'll never be done. Everyone should call an RST and report Trucker Brown on Instagram. I always see him driving without his hands, without no seatbelt, while the truck's moving. So, whatever. All his company has to do is watch his fucking Instagram. It's easy. Eventually he'll fucking eventually he'll put the nail in his own coffin when it comes to that shit. Look down on a certain race of people multiple times. You are very wrong, Ricardo. I think Asians can't drive very good. It's kind of a stigma that they have. I think Mexicans are good at lawn work. It's kind of a stigma that they have. White people are usually good at numbers. Whatever. Black people are usually good at sports, right? White people are usually rude meth heads who live in trailers. Everybody has a fucking stigma or a stereotype. It's up to you whether or not you choose to fall into it. It's up to you whether or not you choose to be part of that fucking stereotype. You hang out with people like Trucker Brown. You hang out with people like Dean Cole. You hang out with guys along those fucking lines that pull a race card all the time, that make everything a racially fueled argument. I would love to have a debate with Dean Cole about truck driving, about trucking business. I'd love to have it with Trucker Brown about checking oil. But they wouldn't debate. They could not. See, here's the problem. Guys like that, and correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll fucking say that I'm wrong. But, and there's black folks watching right now. I'm sure Trucker Brown's watching right now. I'm sure Dean Cole's probably listening in from a third world country because he's on vacation in Tahiti or something. I don't know. But guys like that cannot have a debate without involving race. They cannot have a debate about a specific topic without involving race. There's no way either one of them would debate me live on YouTube on a specific topic without involving race. It's a certain race of people that you attacked multiple times. Who, Ricardo? Jesus fucking Christ. Why so subliminal? Shut up. Who did I attack? Blacks, Mexicans, whites, Asians, fucking space aliens? I don't know. Oh, and Dean Cole said something about my truck got repoed. Isn't that what he said? It got repoed or whatever? No. My truck is sitting in Calhoun, Georgia at the Traveloco terminal right now. It is technically a show truck, I guess, but it is sitting at the Traveloco terminal in Calhoun, Georgia. If my truck got repoed, do you think I would still work for Traveloco, you fucking moron? You're an idiot, you dumbass. My truck sat in front of my... Yeah, see right there, Eric, he's like, I beg you to go back in it. You fucking idiot. My truck got repoed. You're so stupid. Oh, man. You know, it's so funny that guys like Trucker Brown and Dean Cole, who pull the race card on everything, hang out with guys like RVT, who their only defense is to make fun of the way somebody looks. Their only defense is to make fun of the way somebody looks. I find that pretty fucking hilarious. But you do like Dean and Brown. Eric, this is not the fucking time to show that you are aligning yourself with the opposition, even as a joke. 10-4? 10-4. I very much enjoy working from home. I very much enjoy the time with my children that I missed out on a lot from serving our great nation in the military and driving a truck. So you guys will not see me go back OTR. You guys will not see me leave home for more than a work shift or something if I didn't work at home. So, you know, and I encourage all you guys that are dads, spend more time with your kids. Spend more time with your kids, especially you fathers with younger children. I mean, if you got older kids, different story, right? If they're like 18 and shit, right? But spend as much time with your family as you can. No, Team Tiny, not even if they went back up, I wouldn't do it. And the reason is, it has nothing to do with the money, because even if the money was good, you know, if it was better than what it is now, if it was better than what it was last year, I still would not go back OTR. I like being home. I really like, and that's the only reason. Your wife's due in December. You got a local driving job. Good for you, Michael. People watching this shit. 162 people watching this shit. Not one person has asked me any kind of sideways question. Not one person has asked me for any kind of fact on anything. We've established that I did not call LaShawn's job to get him fired. Trucker Brown is a bitch for trying to get Dean Cole involved to stand up for him. Dean Cole likes to smoke the pole. You know what I'm saying? It's his month, Pride Month for him. So, you know. Where are you great interviewers at? Anybody? I want someone to bait me on your two truck owner, but never. Just curious, since you've never heard both sides, have you, who Trucker Brown and LaShawn works for? I didn't call RST technically as a company. I called the owner because Chris and I have known each other and talked on a casual, I guess, friendly type level for a while. Never have I said to Chris, don't ever call me. He's never said, don't call me. We talk off and on about a lot of different things, about trucks, because sometimes he'll buy a truck and I want to know about the truck. I want to know about the specs or whatever. So we did maybe 3 days ago, something like that, to kind of give him a heads up. And here's the story, guys. Let me give you a little backstory on why I called Chris to give him a heads up. I heard SoCal calling Hensley. I was on a phone call, and I was muted, and I heard SoCal calling Hensley to say that one of LaShawn's investors was pissed off, and that he was gonna put out all this information on LaShawn, and he was gonna put out all this information on LaShawn, and he was gonna tell him that LaShawn was doing a Ponzi scheme, whatever it was, right? We're gonna put all this information out on LaShawn. LaShawn was aware of it because Hensley reached out to him, but no one had informed Chris. And so I reached out to Chris basically to say, hey man, there might be some shit going to go down on YouTube that involves LaShawn, and RST might get dragged into it somehow or whatever. Just a heads up. That's all the phone call was about. I didn't tell Chris anything that I had heard. I didn't tell Chris any particulars. I told him I don't know all the details. All I'm hearing is rumors. I just want you to know so that you can protect your company, you know, if something happens. You know what I mean? So you have all of the information you need. He said that he was going to do his own research. 10-4. That was it. He was actually sick. We didn't talk very long. He was laid up with a cold or whatever. So that was it. It's truck much drama on YouTube between drivers for no reason because people can't get along for what reasons? Paul Rose, yes, there is drama on YouTube, but here's the deal. 182 people are watching it. Yeah, Team Tiny, it happens all the time. People continually, if you're on YouTube, the company that you're working for, if people know where you work, should be ready or aware of the fact that people are going to probably end up calling them to complain about you, to try to get you fired or snitch on you for every little thing that you do. Like, it's part of the gig, I guess. It kind of comes with the territory. It's happened to me numerous times. Happened to me when I was at night. Happened to me when I was at Traveloco. A lot of the time, especially at Traveloco, which was really cool, is I would get to hear the phone calls because the calls to Traveloco are recorded for quality and security purposes. So they would let me hear the phone calls, and some of them, if the guy didn't like put his name out there or whatever, Eddie would let me release them, and I've put a few of them out on YouTube. They're fucking hilarious when people try to call. I do, Kelsey. I make enemies easily. All right, Eric. Well, you had your shot. Now you're gone for good. Have you guys tried to get on the phone and hash drivers are past the point? TB and I had a phone call. I forget when it was. It was months ago, but I think it was when Guilty was live, and he said, Trucker Brown said like to call him or something, And I told him, he's like, you never said you didn't like me. I said, yeah, I did. I don't like you. And he's like, well, that's enough. There's no, these dudes won't debate. They won't talk trucking. They won't nothing. They can't. Yule Taz, you can't solve the problem. Solving the problem would entail that people admit that they're wrong, and a lot of people can't do that. There's a lot of guys like Trucker Brown who can't admit that they're wrong, can't admit that they're fake. They can't be real with you. Do you guys really listen to me? Trucker Brown fans or not? Give me a simple yes or no answer. Do you find it? Here's the deal. When he uses the Jamaican accent, do you find that to be real? When he uses a Jamaican accent, do you find that to be real? Is that real? Whether you're a Trucker Brown fan or not, do you find that to be, is that real? No, it's not real. It's not real. Do you guys really think that a guy like Dean Cole, do you really think that he is some super financial guru who can get you rich quick and can fix all of your fucking problems if you buy his book? Yes or no? In your opinion, do you think that he can fix your fucking problems? Do you think that anything that these dudes do is real? Besides the fact that Trucker Brown drives a truck? It's not, dude. Why can't you people see this? I don't have to get on here and completely insult these guys. I'm good at insulting people. I'm good at shit talking. I'm probably one of the best at it. Okay, I'm up there. I'm in the top 5 of the trucking shit talking crew. The people that can talk shit. I'm in the top 5 for sure. But I don't have to talk shit. I don't have to make fun of the way he looks or anything like that to prove to people that these dudes are fake, to prove that these dudes are full of shit. All you have to do is go and watch their content. Why people don't see that is beyond me. That is correct. Top Dog Logistics. Dean Cole did get picked up for domestic. He said it before himself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why Trucker Brown is scared. Maybe he's scared of Dean Cole beating on him. I don't know. But if you guys, realistically, Trucker Brown ain't Jamaican. Dean Cole is no Gary V. They're not. Trucker Brown doesn't net $6K a week. He doesn't. I promise you, he does not net $6K a week. Just from driving, no way in hell. If you took away Trucker Brown's YouTube channel, if you took away his Instagram, and he was just driving a truck, the dude ain't netting 6K. He's not. I'm sorry. I don't know if he's claiming to be Jamaican or not. Tiny, I don't know. It is part of a shtick or whatever, or a little thing that he does or whatever. But I mean, what more is there to be said? I'm white, he's black. If he says I'm a racist, well, then I'm probably a fucking racist, right? Right? That's how it goes. Just because he's black, so it gives him the ability. It gives him the superhuman ability to be able to just look at someone and say, well, that dude's a fucking racist. Right? You know what I mean? Why is TB always in mofo mouth like, damn, get yo cake up? How about you get your education up, dumbass? Learn some fucking grammar and sentence structure before you come over here and try to talk shit to me. You want to talk shit? That's fine, you can stay. Learn how to fucking spell. If I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, I can't take it as an insult, dumbass. And then I don't have cake, bitch. If I have cake, I eat it. You understand? Good God. Check your fucking English. Why you don't have the subscribers he has is the question you really want answered. No, it's not. I can tell you why I don't have subscribers to the amount that he does. I don't make the content along the same timelines as he does. He's consistently making content. I don't do that. I don't cater to any specific race like he does. I don't pander to my race for money. I don't pander to my race to share my shit. I don't pander to my race or exploit my race for any reason. There's no need to do that. I make content for everybody. If you like it, you watch. If you don't, you don't. End of story. I can guarantee you that if you looked at Trucker Brown's subscriber list, you would find a fuckload of fake ones. Just saying. See, you guys that say, oh, well, he's got more subscribers. Subscribers don't mean shit. Views mean shit. So you look at views, okay, for one. And if you have real subscribers, you should average approximately 10%. About 10%. So if you have, 100,000 subscribers, then you should approximately get 10,000 views per video. Does that make sense? Dang, your argument trash. Your argument is trash. Okay, whatever. You can go too, because guess what? I'm going to start being like Trucker Brown. Earth hates you, bitch. Get out of here. Bye. You can't use proper grammar. I ain't going to read your fucking comment. I'm just going to block you. So check your spelling and punctuation before you fucking hit that enter key. Here's the deal. To anybody that supports Trucker Brown, I don't hate you. To anybody that supports Dean Cole, I don't hate you. To anybody that supports any of these fucking idiots, I don't hate you or dislike you. I don't like the guy who you support. It's a difference. It's just like me not liking your same damn sports team or something. You know what I mean? End of story. But why call his kid if you ever did? But why call his kid if you ever did? What? I'm fucking stunned right now that you hit enter after typing that out. Claims who did what? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have any kids' phone numbers. Who? What are you talking about? I don't know. This is like deciphering hieroglyphics with some of these fucking comments. Are you kidding me here? Good Lord. I'll give you another shot to type that out, man, but come on. Work with me here. I mean, holy crap. Are you ever getting back on the road? No. Ebonics. I don't know Ebonics. I don't even know what the fuck Ebonics is. Did you call someone's job? Not to get them fired. No. Meet up face to face. With who? Gonna need Tylenol after this. I'm gonna go fucking cross-eyed after this. No, I've never spoken to RVT's daughter. I've never called anybody's kid. Are you kidding me? Why would I call anyone's kid? No one called anyone's kid, for the fact of the matter. This is insane that you guys think that that somebody would call somebody's kid. And first of all, if anyone did call RVT's daughter, she's like 20 something. Did LaShawn get fired? No. D Fresco, were you in here earlier or are you just joining in? I'm not going to go through the whole spiel again. Maybe Guilty or someone else will go live and talk about what I said earlier in the video. If you weren't in here, I'll repeat it in the Reader's Digest version. I'll give you the short clip it, but I'm not going to fucking... Who is RVT? A Red Viking trucker. Yes, that is RVT. Just joining in. Okay, D Fresco. Long story short, I heard a phone call between SoCal, okay? I heard a phone call between SoCal and James Hensley, where SoCal was telling James Hensley about the release of some information pertaining to LaShawn, his investors, PMG, all that. That's why LaShawn did the video that he did last night. I didn't watch it, but I saw the title, so I'm pretty sure it had a lot to do with that. They were talking about LaShawn's investors and his company being a Ponzi scheme and all this kind of stuff. Hensley then tried to get comment from LaShawn. Long story there too. Okay, long story there too. But LaShawn was aware of the information. LaShawn was aware of the potential release of the information against him, and against his company. The only person who wasn't aware that this shit might come out on YouTube and all over the place was Chris, the owner of RST, who I consider to be a really good dude. So I called, actually I didn't call, I texted Chris and then got on the phone with him when I was on there. Unless it's, Hensley or Cannell or somebody. But anyway, I talked to Chris and told him that there were people accusing LaShawn, that I was hearing rumors about PMG and his shit being a Ponzi scheme. And I told him that he needed to find out what was going on so that he could protect RST if something were to happen. That was it. He said that he was going to do his own research, which I'm pretty sure that meant call LaShawn and find out what the hell was going on so that he was informed. That's it. Chris and I, Chris, the owner of RST, and I have talked for a very long time. We've had each other's numbers for a long time. So it's not like I just Googled the number and called like the safety line or something like that. And then that's pretty much it. So there you go. Is SoCal the same as SoCal? I don't think so. I think SoCal means Southern California, not SoCal. SoCal kind of sounds like soy milk, right? These guys attacked Coach's family and the cowards did nothing. He joined the idiots. No. We did not attack Coach's family. We don't do the family thing. Any other questions? You guys got the phone in one hand and your dick in the other? Is that why you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet? Just guessing. So I guess the only part we haven't figured out is where RVT falls into all this. RVT is a completely different thing, JP, but RVT does receive super chats from Trucker Brown. Now, here's a funny thing. I've been in some feeds where the YouTuber is black, right? So, or it's a black guy, and Trucker Brown will send them like a $50 or $100 super chat or whatever. I've never seen him send any more than $2 to RVT. Guess it's because he's probably because he's white. Guilty. If you end up doing a feed or whatever, or if you want to get on a feed with me on my channel or something, so that you can be the impartial question asker or something like that, I'm totally down with that. Actually, if anybody wants to do a Google Hangouts type situation this evening, so let's do that. Let's do a Google Hangouts tonight. What time is it? Let's do it at. Can we do it at 6 o'clock Pacific time? So 6 o'clock West Coast time. 6 o'clock West Coast time. Let's do a Google Hangouts on my channel or anyone else's channel. We can do it on mine. I don't care. We can do it on Guilty's. We can do it on Hensley's. Whatever. And let me also let me extend the invitation to anybody who has been involved in any of this. So that means myself, Canel, TB, LaShawn, SoCal, Hensley, Dean Cole, any of you people out there that want to get involved in that, if you want to be involved, you guys all have my phone number. You guys all have my phone number. You can all say that you want to be involved. You can send me a text. You can send me a message on Instagram. You can send me an email. However you want to get in contact with me. If I get more than just myself that wants to be involved, there you go. Anyone's involved. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Native American, Indian. I don't give a shit. So if you want to be involved in it, if you want to get in on it, I'm challenging you to come online as a group and let's talk about it. If you don't, obviously you have some shit to hide. Little guy can be the moderator because he's not involved in this shit. So there you go. I don't care who wants to join in, but they all have an open invitation to do it. Ike, Coach, anybody. I don't give a shit. You guys can all join in. So you guys that have contact with Trucker Brown, with Dean Cole, with Party Hard, any of those guys, let them know that they can come on to my channel in a group chat or in a group thing, or we can do it on their channel. I don't give a shit where it's at. Do it. I'll set it up on one of my side channels so that it's not monetized or whatever. Tiny, thanks for the $20. Make it happen. Got an extra 20 if you get either LaShawn or TB on the Hangout. LaShawn would probably do it because LaShawn and I don't have any problems. I highly doubt Trucker Brown will do it without Dean Cole by his side. But I'm very interested to see if they would accept that. I'm very interested to see if they would take the leap and actually get on there and have a debate with people, actually talk about the issues. Actually, do you guys think that it'll happen? Yes or no? Do you guys think that TB or Dean Cole or RVT or any of them will get on a fucking Google Hangouts with me? I'll do it by myself. It can be, put it this way, it can be Dean Cole, RVT, and Trucker Brown and me. Will they do it? Is that the real Dean Cole? I highly doubt that's the real Dean Cole. You called me yesterday. Oh, this is a real Dean Cole? Well, Dean Cole, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Hold on. I'm going to give Dean Cole a wrench here, so I know that it's him. I don't want people impersonating him. You want to know what my problem is with you? Well, my phone number is, I don't know what your phone, if you call me from a blocked number or unknown number, I don't answer it. So my problem with you, sir, is, now I gave you a wrench just so I know that it's you. Trust me, it's nothing special on my channel. It's not a big deal. Miss the family trucking vlogs, but family first. David Elvers, thanks for super chat, man. The 14.99, I appreciate it. Hold on. You called from your office number. What was the prefix on that? The area code. Oh, I'm looking for a pen. What was the prefix on the area code? I'm gonna write it down. No, it's not you get a wrench, Kelsey. Trust me. Google Hangout. All right, cool. Are you good with 6 p.m. Pacific? So it'd be 9 Eastern. El Vato Loco from Travel Loco. What's up, Jose? Appreciate that. It's nothing guilty. It's nothing special. It's along lines like I don't show favoritism. I want to know who's the real people in here. That's the only reason. Fucking guilty. I'll tell you here, Dean. I'll tell you what my problem is with you and Trucker Brown. My main problem is the fact that you guys say that I'm a racist, when in fact you guys use your race for personal gain and benefit, but also as a weapon when it comes to dealing with people like me. That's my thing. So can you bring Trucker Brown to this Google Hangout, Dean? Do you think you can get Trucker Brown involved? Yeah, Derek, whatever. Yeah, I'm a racist. Okay, cool. Get a new slogan. Get a new dig, would you please? I'd appreciate it. Something new for me to laugh about. Quit coaching the pen. I have a thing with pens. I gotta put it down. There we go. But we'll do it. We'll do it in a Google Hangout. What time is good for you, Dean? I know you're on the East Coast. Try to make it fair so everybody can join in, and we can do it on my channel. We can do it on your channel. We can do it on I'll set up a third party channel or whatever. Use one of my small channels. I don't care. Okay, well, I'll do it at 6 p.m. Pacific, so 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to write that down. 6 p.m. We'll do it then. Are you going to be able to get Trucker Brown there? You want to get Trucker Brown to come? And shoot me, hey, Dean, do me a favor. Shoot me an email if you would. My email should be in the description, or give me an email to send you the link to the Google Hangout. Or you want me to send it over Instagram, or how you want me to send it to you? And I will say this. Dean. I appreciate you actually commenting. I really do. I appreciate you commenting and actually coming in here. It shows that you've got bigger fucking balls than anyone else. So can we get an applause, a clapping emoji for Dean? Can we do that? You don't have Hangout, damn it. JP, you don't need Google Hangouts is a way for us to put all of the video streams into one thing. That's all it is. It's it'll be on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it just like you are now. Seriously, I commend Dean Cole for actually fucking commenting, because people don't comment. They come in here and they talk shit, or they just come in here and hate watch conversation. That's why, like, normally I go to people's feeds. I don't even comment because it's fucking pointless. It turns into a one-sided conversation. So 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. We will have a Google Hangouts with myself and Dean Cole thus far. Don't know who else will be on there. But and if Dean, if you have somebody that you want to moderate or whatever, ask them if they'll moderate. If it's an independent third person, we can do that. Because I do not want it to be a yelling match. I want it to be two educated individuals actually fucking talking and having a debate. That's what I would like. Ten-4. I can appreciate that. We are men. We can handle ourselves. Yes, sir. I agree with you. Get Trucker B to moderate. Who's Trucker B? Oh, I know Trucker B. Oh, Trucker Brown? No, Trucker Brown can't moderate. No, if you're down to not have it be a shouting match or whatever, then we don't need a moderator. I'm more than able to handle myself. And my wife, by the way, Dean, my wife does get her nails done, but she does not get her feet done. She does those herself. Just want to put that out there. And she is Mexican, by the way. So you got that right. Sinister will be there with his Reefa. Oh, Sinister. Where'd he go, man? Sinister I used to laugh so hard at some of the shit he said. Let Coach moderate. We'll figure it out. I don't think we need a moderator, to be honest. I'm pretty sure myself and Dean can talk about our differences and shit without yelling at each other. Let Guilty moderate. Guilty said I told him he could, but he said he was gonna be driving. Well, I'm hoping Kelsey the Trucker Brown will take part. I'm hoping that other people will get involved and want to be a part of it. I don't care if it's Dean Cole, Trucker Brown, Party Hard, and me. I'm okay with it. So I don't need 800 people there to defend me. Either way, this is about an hour-long video, so I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this now, and I will go live again at approximately 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. Dean Cole said that he will take part in a open debate with me on Google Hangouts via YouTube here. So I will see you then. Everybody, please have a wonderful day. Be safe. And I agree. Chicago Gorilla, the race car subject, needs to be dead. We're all chasing one color, and that's green to feed our families. 100%. So thank you guys for the few super chats that you sent. I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for taking part in the feed.